Hello y'all, it is May the 6th and it's about 10 after 10 p.m. and I am here with my two nieces and they're doing some glazing on a pot, and I taught them both how to do a pinch pot, and I have them in here now, like I said, trying to glaze their pot so I can get them in the kiln. So I want Faith to turn in here and tell you what colors that she is putting on her pot here.
I'm using tuxedo black, 2 coats, and then I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to use 3 coats of gunmetal green.
Gunmetal green over tuxedo black. Hold the pot up and let's show them what it looks like. I think you did a wonderful job. Very pretty. Let's see the inside. We use a stamp. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, there you go, it says forever. So she's wanted to do a little bit of experimenting to see what the two colors would look like together. I think she takes after me. What you think? Okay, and over here we have Hunter.
Okay. This is my bowl that Aunt Sandra taught me how to make a pinch pot. And I used 3 coats of deep fire brick, and I'm going to be using 4 coats of blue Rutile.
Okay, she's going to be putting on the blue Rutile over the deep fire brick, and I haven't had much success with the blue Rutile, but after reading up on it, you are supposed to be putting at least 4 coats on it. So Hunter's going to be doing that experiment for me, so I'll be able to see what it looks like. Her bowl is stamped as well, and in her bowl it says love. And I thought Hunter did a wonderful job. Hunter, if you can, if it's not too wet, see if you can find a dry spot. I want to show them the cracks that y'all have in the bowls here. I think that when we were balling up the clay before they went to actually put their thumb in and all, we kind of played around too much with the clay and it got a little dry. And it Bisque fired okay, still left the same cracks in it. And I thought it would just be real pretty as far as texture, so they just kind of left that, and we didn't even smooth the clay out any. Okay, Hunter, thank you.
Wow.
And Faith's bowl has the same thing. Now, a little smart Faith here thought she was going to try to get the cracks out of her bowl. Hold it up on the sides, Faith, and let's see. She had some, turn it around just a little bit. She had cracks in it, and she wanted to get some of her cracks out. No matter what I told her about how pretty that was going to be, she still wanted to get the cracks out. So, anyway, she smoothed hers out just a little bit, but she still has some in it, and I think it's going to turn out to be a beautiful bowl. Okay, well, we'll soon see when it comes out of the kiln. What you think, girls? You excited?
Very.
Good. Well, we'll see. Okay, this is a continuation of the video I had started with the two girls. I am still in the process of trying to fill up my kiln. So, here's a bowl that I did with a little chattering on it. It's light chattering, and I used some stoneware, the stoneware wash for this. The color is Rutile wash. And then I used a Celadon glaze. I put on about 3 coats of Celadon. And then I put 2 coats of Chino, and this was actually dipped on this bowl, and then I dabbed some gunmetal green over the top of this bowl. I just did it in just different places. Okay, I want to tell you a little bit about these Renaissance glazes that I found. I know I shouldn't be buying any more glazes because I have plenty in order to do some different tests, but I saw these at the supplier the other day, and these are Duncan Glazes, and I bought about 5 of them, and I decided I would do a few tests. I know I really need to get some test strips, some little strips to test these glazes, but anyway, I'm kind of hard-headed. I got the frosted brick. I've got the opal luster, which is kind of a purplish looking color. I got a sea glass. I got an indigo and a smoked cinnamon. And on this mixing bowl, I put like 3 coats of the smoked cinnamon. And then I used my Coyote Glaze, which is the oatmeal, and put over the top. Now, I've since then read that this oatmeal doesn't run, and it probably doesn't, but I did a black cup with some oatmeal on it, and I thought it was very pretty the way it moved. So I'm hoping that just maybe this Renaissance glaze will make it move. If not, oh well, we're going to see what it looks like. And here's the cup I did. I did 1 dip of Shino. Then I used the frosted brick. I went probably about 3/4 of the way down. That's the Renaissance glaze. And then I used the oatmeal glaze, which is a Coyote glaze, from the top on down. Okay, here's a cup that I covered in smoked cinnamon. This is the Renaissance glaze. I used about 2 coats, and then I turned around and put in the put oatmeal over the top of this one. That's the Coyote glaze. About 2 or 3 coats of the oatmeal. Okay, here's a bowl that I did with the Rutile wash over the top here. And it's just a wash, so it's not going to be shiny. And I used 3 coats of Chun Plum on the side. I think this will be very pretty, unless somehow or another that it decides it's going to run. But anyway, I just want to give this here a try. And here's the bowl I did with fire brick. I did 3 coats of fire brick, 2 coats of Chun Plum, which is just dabbed on the bowl in various places here. So we're going to see what that looks like. Okay, this is so sad to say, but when I was videoing, I had my camera phone hanging from a tripod with the rubber band, and somehow or another it got flipped upside down, so a lot of my videos were upside down. So rather than show you upside down videos, I decided to video some of these pieces over again, and somehow or another this one slipped by, so I'm not sure exactly what I used, but I think that I put in Chun Plum. I think I did about 3 or 4 coats of Chun Plum on this bowl, and then I used the Renaissance glaze, which was the Opal Luster. You probably remember me saying it has a purplish lavender color to it. Well, when it comes out it does. Actually, I can show you a picture of what it looks like. Would be this one right here. You can see that without the bad glare. So we are going to see what that looks like. Well, when it comes out the kiln, hopefully I'll be able to tell what I used. But anyway, we'll soon see. Okay, I'm getting ready to fire this kiln off. It is Saturday, May the 19th, and I was going to show you that I am using these cones in my kiln. I don't know if you can see down here to the left, that's a 5, and then a 6, and then a 7. I'm going to measure the temperature inside this kiln to see exactly what these bowls are going to cone at. Here is a 5 and a 6 on the top shelf because my shelf has been seems to be getting cooler. So just to see, I'm not going to stick it near the elements. I'm going to stick it here far away so that I can see what temperature it's getting all the way around. Now I understand that I don't have the kiln fully packed here because there's nothing on the top shelf. But this will give me some general idea of how hot it's getting on top. And this will be my first cone 6 firing. Okay, see you in the next clip. Thanks for watching.